So you want to learn how to build self-discipline and stop procrastinating and actually get stuff done, maybe even level up your life? But funny enough, I'm willing to bet that only 16% of you will stick around until the end of this video. Oh, the irony. The folks who leave are probably the ones who need advice the most. So why trust me? Because I have devoured hundreds of scientific articles and studies, along with mountain of books about self-discipline and self-control. Plus, I have ADHD, so let's just say my journey has been colorful. All I ask is that you watch from the start to finish, no skipping, no switching tabs, and absolutely no peeking at the comments, just your undivided attention. Self-discipline is really about understanding what the heck you're even fighting for. It's basically having enough willpower to be an adult while still secretly wishing you could eat pizza in your pajamas every day without consequences. To start building self-discipline, get to know yourself. Picture yourself in the middle of a war zone, bullets flying everywhere, bombs going off, you crouching in the trenches. If you do not know what you're fighting for, who you're fighting against, or your reason is weak as a wet noodle, then you have already lost. Define the target outcome clearly. Name it, describe it, taste it, smell it, feel it, the whole sensory experience. Otherwise, you're just fumbling around with a vague idea what you want. Make no mistake, self-discipline sucks. It's a constant struggle. So have a strong reason for being in those trenches. Who or what are you up against? What drives you forward? Goals typically fall into two categories. Extrinsic, which depend on external factors, like people's opinions and societal norms, and intrinsic, which stem from your own desires. You have got to be brutally honest with yourself here. Many people think that they're intrinsically motivated, but in reality, they're just chasing external validation. Extrinsic motivations can be things like seeking pleasure, acquiring wealth, gaining status, or avoiding suffering. You might work hard to avoid financial ruin or desperately seek approval from your peers. On the flip side, intrinsic motivations include personal fulfillment, making an impact, achieving your goals, and striving for personal growth. Think top athletes or visionary CEOs. Research shows that while money is often considered a key motivator, it tends to be a short-term fix and can lead to burnout quicker than you can say uninspired. Interestingly, top motivators aren't wealth or status, but rather making progress and getting better at something, much like every video game you have ever played. When it comes to self-discipline, motivation is neutral. It is up to you to figure out what motivates you positively and what negatively. Studying this balance reveals that both intrinsic and extrinsic factors are needed to build self-discipline. Your motivation over time can change when you grow older or evolve as a person. In my 20s, I wanted wealth, I sought validation from others, and wanted novelty. Now my motivations are different. It's more about making an impact, about purpose and family. Remember, self-discipline is a journey, not a destination. Short-term, you need to be disciplined to stay motivated, but long-term, motivation makes it easier to maintain discipline. Motivation and self-discipline are like peanut butter and jelly. You can't have one without the other. Self-discipline can be built up or broken. You can improve it, maintain it, or let it weaken through neglect. In life, we all suffer from one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. If you're interested to become more disciplined, then check out my other videos. As always, it has been fun. Until next time, become awesome.